If you are an entrepreneur and considering moving to the UK, whether on the Innovator Founder Visa, self-sponsorship, or any other plausible immigration pathway, I have some big news to share with you today. So let's get into it. Now, if you don't know who I am, I will just say I moved to the UK at the age of 17 on a student visa after finishing my master's degree in international law from Newcastle University. I obtained several business visas, so initially through 2 endorsements from Newcastle University, and eventually I moved on to the Tier 1 entrepreneur visa. And meanwhile, I also got accepted by the NatWest Entrepreneur Accelerator, which was a legacy endorsing body for my previous startup, Study Flats. Now, with my previous startup, and this is something that every entrepreneur should learn, that anything and everything can go wrong, and it will probably go wrong. See, with Study Flats, I hired a total of 13 people. We scaled to 30 UK cities, and by January 2020, we were almost close to closing a funding round with a venture capital firm. But unfortunately, in March 2020, we had the global pandemic, which forced me to shut the business down. Afterwards, I transitioned to business consulting because I figured that I've gone through this immigration pathway myself, leading to settlement and British citizenship. Through this business immigration journey, as well as just being an immigrant in the UK. So this is what I do now, and I help founders not just navigate business immigration, but also help them with their actual business. So it could be growth strategy, communications, funding, as I am also a venture capital scout. So that's me. However, what's very unique about business immigration, as I've always said, is that commercial knowledge is necessary, but so is immigration advisory. Now, in the United Kingdom, and this is a mistake that a lot of people make, that in the UK, to provide immigration advice, you need to be regulated by an organization called the Immigration Advice Authority, which is a government organization. And if you're seeking immigration advisory, you should make sure that this advisor is regulated by the Immigration Advice Authority and based in the UK. So I'm not a regulated immigration advisor. Obviously, I have legal knowledge, but I'm not registered. So what we thought, and through working with over 100 clients in the past 2 years, I pretty much understood that you need both sets of expertise. You need immigration advisory and you also need commercial expertise. With that in mind, I, along with my co-founder, who is an IAA regulated immigration advisor, are launching Verus Migration, which is an immigration and commercial advisory firm. So what we do with Verus is we address all your potential needs for business visas, not just the Innovator Founder Visa, could be self-sponsorship, could be skilled worker visa, whatever it may be. We pretty much cover everything in one place. So you don't need to come to me for your, let's say, commercial needs and then go to a separate immigration advisor and have to go through the hassle of finding one. We address everything for you in one place. Could be reviewing your documents. Obviously, on the immigration side, it could be submitting your application. And meanwhile, I take care of your commercial needs through a decade-long experience in the startup ecosystem and obviously being a former technology entrepreneur myself. So that's the announcement part. Feel free to check out my website, and there is a link to Verus Migration's website as well. And I just want to make this note to say that working with the wrong people in this journey can really cost you not just your endorsement or your visa application, it will cost you your time, it will cost you your money. So don't go to unregulated advisors, go to established professionals. I mean us, obviously. So there is that. And, for more information, you can go on my website and find out more about what I offer, what we offer as part of Verus Migration. And if you have any questions, feel free to get in touch via the contact form on my website. Thanks for watching, and more to come. I'll see you later.